Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ray and this is Ray's Budget. Guys, in today's video, I am going to show you guys my new budget planner that I will actually be starting in the month of November and I will be using all throughout 2024. I am going to do a little walkthrough. I am also going to talk a little bit in regards to why I purchased it, basically what I like about it, and what I don't particularly like about it. I will also, during this video, be showing you guys 3 other budget planners that I will be giving away to 3 lucky supporters. So if you're interested in checking out this video, then please keep watching. Biggie. Here we go. This is my new budget planner that I will be using starting next month. I am so excited about it, guys. This is the Budget Blueprint budget planner that was created by Jasmine over at Baddies and Budgets. Now, guys, I've already opened it, of course, just so y'all know, but I am going to do a little bit of an unboxing with you guys here with me as well. But guys, when I saw Jazz using this new planner over in her videos and on her IG, I thought that I just had to have it. As you guys can see, this bad boy is huge, okay? I didn't think it was going to be this big, and that is because I really couldn't tell from Jasmine's videos how big it was. But when I got this bad boy in the mail, I was like, whoa, this is huge. So let's go ahead and open it up. And let me show you guys this part. It says, financial freedom awaits you. Open this planner and take back control of your life. Guys, I absolutely love that. And then you have, she gives you a card that says, hello, Raquel, take a breath and dig deep. Financial freedom starts here. And then it just has a thank you on the back of it and where we can find her at. And so I'm going to set that right there. You also get this cute little pen that she has branded Baddies and Budgets. So we're going to set that over there as well. And then let's go ahead and open this. It says financial freedom starts here. And I may have to adjust my camera a little bit once I open this up. But guys, even though this thing is big, it's a beauty. So let me go ahead and move this out the way. Isn't her paper cute? I just love it. So let's go ahead and move this out the way. And let's set this here. So this is the budget planner created by Jasmine. And I am going to open it up. And basically what I'm going to do is I am going to go through the first part of it. Then I am going to show you what 1 month looks like, but not all the months because they're all the same, okay? There's really no need in all of that. So just as a FYI, one of my very first budget planners was the Budget Moms Workbook. And guys, I loved that planner because as far as the budget pages were concerned, it was very streamlined and exactly what I needed. But it had a lot of extra trackers that I was never going to use once I purchased it. And once it was time for me to purchase a new planner, I decided not to go back to it because I felt when I purchased it, it was a waste of money because a lot of the trackers in there I didn't even use. Now with this planner, I am going to use it about 90% of it, okay? For me, this planner is very functional, and I am going to be able to use just about every page in here. So what we're going to do real quick is go ahead and do a walkthrough. Now it says, welcome to the Budget Blueprint, and let me make sure you guys can see this. Let me take it in just a little bit. And it has, this belongs to, you can put your name and all of that good stuff, Baddies and Budgets, yada, yada, yada. And then you have your index. It has the setup, it has a welcome, and everything that is in this book. I'm not going to go over it in detail, but I love the fact that she puts the holidays in here. You have your federal holidays in here that you can go by as well. And in addition to the yearly goals, as far as your sinking funds, debt, and all of that is concerned, she also put in here 3 savings challenges, which I thought was awesome. And then she gives a welcome to Baddies and Budgets, empowering women through financial literacy, which I love. I'm not going to read through that. But then we go to the yearly goals. And I love the fact that she has the yearly goals here, and you can actually put them down by month. And she actually has by quarter as well. In addition to that, she put yearly habits that you may want to track and the different months in which, if you felt you hit that goal, then you would circle that month. That's how I'm going to use it. Then you have your sinking funds that you can list for the year. You have your categories, the goal amount. If you have a due date for that sinking fund, and for my high priority sinking funds, I do have a goal. You will put that date there. You will put pay period until it's due, which I love as well, because it lets you know, okay, I need to have this fund fully funded by this date. And then it also has how much you have to put in that sinking fund per check in order to hit that goal. So I love that as well. Then, guys, you have your yearly bill tracker. I am definitely going to be using this. Not that I miss a bill or anything like that, but if you are a person that every now and then forget to pay a bill, then this tracker is for you. You will list all of your bills down, the amount that is due, and sometimes those amounts vary. That is okay. Write down your due date, the frequency, whether it's monthly, quarterly, or yearly, and then you circle the month that you paid it. So you can write down all of your bills, like your gas, electric, water, cable, mortgage, rent, whatever the case may be. And after you've paid it, go in here for that month and circle that you've paid it. And that is a way you can tell every month if you've paid a bill or not. So I love this. Then you have a yearly subscription tracker, and we have we have 2 of those. I don't have this many subscriptions, but some people do. And this is a way for you to keep track of those subscriptions and when you've paid for them, or the frequency in which you have to pay them, the due date, and all of that good stuff. I only have 2, 3 subscriptions, and I will be using this in order to keep track of them. Then, guys, you have your debt list. This is where you will list all your current debts, interest rates, and minimum payments as well. Then you have your debt payment tracker. I would have loved this, guys, when I was doing my, when I was paying off all my credit cards. You can list each debt here, the interest rate, the minimum payment, and when they are due. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16. You actually have 16 different debt trackers that you can use. And then you have a blank page here. Now, next, what we're going to do is go into the actual budgets for each month. And as you guys can see, there is tabs for each month. And what another thing I like about this budget is it's undated. So you can start this budget planner whatever month you need to start it. I will be starting mine in November, so I don't have to worry about wasting any months because I get to start it when I want to start it. And another thing about this planner is each month, Jazz actually has beautiful quotes. I am not going to read all the quotes. When I do my monthly budget setups, I will go over with you what each quote is for that given month. But this first one says, the future depends on what you do today. Invest your time wisely. And another thing I love about her different tabs is that the print is so simple, and I really love the font that she used for each quote. Next, what I'm going to do is just go over what each month looks like as far as this budget is concerned. So you have your monthly overview guys, and each monthly overview has yet another quote, which I really, really love. And here you're able, and you guys know I do a monthly overview every month. So I am so glad that she has this here. But Again, it's undated, so you're able to circle the month that you're actually doing. And another thing I like about this is that she had new budgeters in mind, because she even has a monthly finance checklist that a new budgeter can go by in order to get themselves set up for the month. She has, you put down your number of days, you add your holidays, your pay days, add your bills, then add any debt payments, add any special events, and your pay frequency. I love that. Then you have a notes section where you can notate anything that is going on during the month. Now for me, since I feel I am a seasoned budgeter, there are a couple things on here I would not use. I would not add my holidays. I would not add special events because I use a personal planner for those. This would be strictly for any financial reasons. And I know it's very important to know what holidays are coming up, because you may have to put in your budget if you're going to be spending money for that holiday. But I still use a personal planner for any like holidays or any special events. So that is the monthly overview. Then guys, you have your monthly budget. I love this as well. Because of my old budgets, I would have to put a sticker over the weekly or the bi-weekly budget that is said and put monthly on there, or the actual month. So I'm so glad that she did a monthly budget as well. And then guys, let's go over this, because this monthly budget, all of the weekly budgets that I'm going to show you emulate this exactly, which is what I love. So you have your income and your income sources. And as you can see, you have a lot of different areas or different lines where you can put your different sources of income and the dates in which you receive those and the amounts. And then you would do your totals. You have your variable expenses or your cash envelopes. And you actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cash envelope areas and the amounts and the total. Then you have your fixed expenses, which are your bills. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 areas or 17 slots to put all of your bills in, the amounts, the due dates. And what I really love is the fact that she has a did you pay this? Once you've paid it, mark it off so that you know you've paid it. And then you can also go back to your monthly bill tracker in the beginning and track that off as well. Then you have your debt area. You have your sinking funds. And you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You have 22 areas for all of your sinking funds. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there that have way more than 22 sinking funds. You can get very creative. You can just use a sticky note, or you can use this note page in the back that I am going to use and just categorize your sinking funds, right? Categorize them, put the total down, and bring it over here. And then next you have your extra savings and investment. What I like here is that she has investments down, because I also invest, and I want to make sure I put not only how much I'm going to put into my savings challenges, but how much I am going to be investing for that month. And then she has the monthly breakdown here. So you have your total income, which is number 1 right here. You have your expenses, which is 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is 2, 3, and 4. You total those up, add them, and put them here. You're going to take your total income, subtract your total expenses, and then you're going to add your debts, which is number 5, and then your sinking funds, which is number 6, your savings and investments, which is number 7, and then you're going to get a total remaining. Now, you guys know my total remaining is always 0 because I do a zero-based budget. Yours may not be, and that is quite all right. Everyone budgets differently. And then after you have the monthly budget, right, you go into your paycheck breakdown. And each paycheck breakdown mainly emulates what is on the monthly breakdown, which I really, really love. Now, you have your income, your variable expenses, you have your bills, you have your subscriptions, you have your debt. Then she has high priority and low priority sinking funds. Now, for me, I don't have that many high priority sinking funds. I only have about 5 or 6. But when it comes to low priority sinking funds, my sinking funds are titled differently. I have revolving and long-term sinking funds. And then I have my sinking funds for my self-care. So I will have to be a little creative when it comes to this area over here. And that is quite all right. But as you can see here, you also circle the week in which you are going to be doing this actual paycheck breakdown. And guys, then you're going to move on to your weekly check-in. Now, she has a meal plan here, which I most likely will not use. I may, but probably not, because I use that on another planner that I use. But you also have a habit tracker. Then you have your cash breakdown for whatever week you're working on. And as you guys know, you take your cash breakdown, get how many denominations you need for each one, take that to the bank and get out your money. What another thing I really like about this is that you have a check-in. Guys, I do a check-in every week. So you do your categories, how much you budgeted for that week, how much you spent, and what you have remaining. So I really think Homegirl had me in mind when she was creating this budget, but this book, but whatever. Now, guys, you get, check this out. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5 paycheck budget breakdowns. So if you're a monthly budgeter, if you're a weekly budget, if you get paid monthly, if you get paid weekly, or if you get paid bi-weekly like me, there is enough budgeting sheets in here for you to use. And the very last thing within this month is your monthly results overview. A lot of people love to track their sinking funds, what their beginning balance was, if they've added any money to their sinking funds, if they've taken any out of their sinking funds like me, and what your ending balance is. I love that. Then you have your savings and investments tracking as well, and how much you paid in your debts. And then you have a little note area here. I would probably use this just to reflect on the month, like what I did well, what my opportunities were, and different things of that nature. And then you have a blank page. Then you go into your next month. So I am going to read the next month. I'm going to read this, and then we're going to move on to the next part of the budget book. It says, it's not your salary that makes you rich. It's your spending habits. And I totally agree with that. So what we're going to do is go to the back of the book, because all of these tabs, guys, are the same. The information in the monthly tabs are the same. So what we're going to do is go to the back and go to the challenges. So guys, she has a 52-week challenge here where you would save $1,387. We have a 26-week challenge here where you would save $351. I most likely will not do these because y'all know I do my own savings challenges. And then you have a 30-day no spend. And what I love about this 30-day no spends is that she gives you little pep talks along the way. If you do decide to do one, she has keep going, you're doing great. Hang in there, you're over halfway. Still going strong, baddie. Almost there, and you did it. I really, really love that. And then in the back, you have your glossary of terms. And then you also have a little pocket here where you can put maybe, paid bills or anything like that. Now, like I stated, I really, really love this planner. It's going to be extremely functional for me. And I am quite sure that I will use this throughout the entire year. Now, there are only a couple of things that I wish wasn't part of this planner. The one thing is, for me, this thing is huge. I did not know it was going to be this big. So I'm hoping that when I do my budgets with you guys, that it doesn't pose a problem as far as filming is concerned. Another thing that I was a little disappointed in was, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a lot of like, what do you call them? I don't want to say malfunctions, but like, say for instance, these tabs are very flimsy and there's some like black stuff on here. So I just think as far as the quality control is concerned, could have been a little bit better, because as you can see, when it comes to these tabs, they just fold. And I don't know if that's by design or whatever the case may be. But I think what I'm going to do, and I don't know if I said this, but if and when I do my budgets with you guys, if the bigness of this becomes an issue, I'm probably going to tear out each month and just do it by the month, because I think that the main issue is this coil and the bigness of the front and back cover. But other than that, I think this budget is gorgeous. I think for anyone that does their budget the way I do my budget, this is going to be extremely functional for you. And I think it's going to get you through the different months that you need to have a successful budget. But guys, with all of that said, what I'm going to do is move this budget book off to the side, and I'm going to show you guys the 3 planners that I am going to be giving away. Okay, guys, I am back. Now, what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you the 3 budget planners that I am going to be giving away. All of these budget planners are very budget friendly, and you can find them on Amazon, which is where I was able to purchase them from. Now, the very first one, well, actually, before we get into that, now, as you guys know, this is a season of giving. We're in, what was it? September, I gave away a lot of savings challenges. This month, I'm giving away a couple of budget planners. And next month, guys, I will be giving away some budget binders. So if you are not part of the Raye's Budget family, please make sure you hit that subscribe button to join, because I would love to have you here. And to be in the drawing, you have to be a publicly subscribed supporter. So let's talk about the criteria for being in this giveaway. First of all, you have to like the video, you have to publicly subscribe, and if you're interested, put in the notes #budget planner. That is all you have to do. Now, this giveaway will run through tomorrow at 8 p.m. and tomorrow is October the 19th. So make sure that if you want to be in it, you like the video, you're publicly subscribed, and you note in the comments #budget planner. Now, let's go ahead and get into the planners that I'm going to be giving away. Now, this first budget planner was created by Celisa over at Beautiful Me and You. Guys, I love giving away this planner. This is like my 3rd time giving away one of her planners. And that is because her planners are so easy to use, and they're very new budgeter friendly. So with this easy cash budget planner for budgeting with sinking funds and cash envelopes, if you haven't seen her videos, she uses her planners all the time. So I am just going to do a very small walkthrough really quick. She tells you how to use the planner, and then you have your actual monthly budget, and then you have your bi-weekly budgets, and you get 3, and then you get your cash stuffing tracker where you write down all of your sinking funds and your cash envelopes, and write down the denominations you need, and get the bill quantity that you need so you can go to the bank, get your money out, and stuff your envelopes. Then you have a cash stuffing tracker, and you have an expense tracker. And then you have your debt repayment plan. Then it starts all over again with your monthly budget planner. And then your bi-weekly planners, and there's 12 months of planners in here, guys. So This is the first budget planner that I will be giving away. And guys, I forgot to tell you really quick, you'll also be getting a lot of little knickknacks. With each budget planner, you're going to get some sticky notes, some clip pens, a calculator, some little notepads. You're going to get some pens, some correction tape. You're going to get a lot of other little goodies with your budget planner as well. So let me put this back up. The next budget planner I'm going to be giving away is a budget planner created by Sarhounds. I never heard of it before, but I thought this budget planner was really pretty, and I really like how small it is. So let's go ahead and open it up. Now with this little budget planner, guys, you get some stickers. Let me see if I can pull them out. My nails be getting in the way, y'all. But let me show you what the stickers that you can get with this planner. Maybe. So you get these stickers, and then you get those stickers in there, but I'm not going to pull them out because it's giving me a hard time. So we're going to put those back in there. And then, of course, you have, if this is found, this budget planner belongs to whoever. And then you have your financial goals, goal number 1 through goal number 10. You have a mind map. Isn't this so pretty, guys? And then you have your strategy or your goals for each month through December. And then, guys, you have your monthly budget. As you can see here, it has a calendar for you. You can write in the month and the year. And I love this one because this is an updated planner. Then you have your income amounts. And then you have your different categories for your monthly budget. Then you have an expense tracker, debt tracker, savings tracker. Then you have a monthly budget review with your spending analysis. And then you have your ideas and notes, something you can reflect on. Then it starts all over again. So if you are interested in this, just make sure you put hashtag budget planner. And actually, let's see what is at the end here. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see this. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. So at the end, you have your regular bill tracker, just like the tracker inside of the budget blueprint. You put the bill, and then you write down all of the months during the year, and you would just check off to make sure that you have paid that bill for that month. Then you have a holiday budget, what you're going to spend on gifts, wrapping paper and cards, groceries, if you're the one that has to, you know, cook the dinner. And then you have a budget for decorations. You have a budget for gifts here, who the recipients are, what gifts you're going to buy, and what your budgeted amount is, and what your actual amount is, and holiday spending as well. Then you have your summary for the year. You have your different months, what your income was, what your expenses were for that month, what the difference is, and how much you put in savings. You have your monthly expense summary for housing, food, healthcare, transportation, personal, loans, and entertainment. And then here, guys, it shows you how to use each tracker to be successful with your budget. It has a thank you card, and it has a little pocket area for you to store things. And then, of course, this comes with a lot of little other surprises that I'm going to add as well. Next, guys, we have this big baby. It's a budget planner. I think this is my favorite one out of the 3. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box so we can do a quick walkthrough. Let me make sure you guys can see it. So let's go ahead and open it. Look how pretty this is, guys. I love the detail and the flowers. And I also love the colors of this budget planner. You can put your name, email, phone, and what year you are working on. And you have here your finance goals, action steps to achieve the goal. Goal number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you have quarterly goals and actions you're going to take to achieve those goals, or what steps you're going to do in order to achieve those goals as well. Okay, guys, we have another bill tracker. You have your categories, the due date, and then you write down the months. And this is another undated planner, guys, just as a FYI. You have your debt tracker. It has the debt name, interest rate, due date, minimum payment, and starting balance. And then you can write down here the dates, the amount paid, and the balance of whatever debt you're working on. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 12 of those. Awesome. And then you also have a savings goal tracker here as well with a little mason jar. And you can just track what your savings goal is and track your progress. Then, guys, you have a sinking funds tracker. You have what you're saving for, targeted amount, and due date. And let's see how many of these did they give us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 of those. And then you have a savings fund for an savings challenge for an emergency fund. So you have your total savings goal and how much each of these balls are worth to track your progress. And then, oh my God, this is so pretty. You have, like I stated, these are undated. So this is the first month. And what you could do is get you some, you know, before I even talk about that, I was going to say stickers. They give you stickers with this as well. And they give you a quick start guide and examples on how to use this actual planner. But you have your stickers here. I'm not going to open it. I'll let whoever wins this open it up. But you can get you some stickers that say January, February, March, or whatever the case may be. Or you can just freehand write it in here as well. Make it as festival as you want. And for each month, you have bills and receipts. You have your monthly calendar. You have your top financial goals for the month. You have a check mark box once you have completed that financial goal for the month. Then you have your monthly budget. And I'm not going to go over it in detail. You have your income tracker. You have your daily spend or day-to-day spend to track your spending. And they actually give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And then at the end, you have your monthly budget review, your balance from the last month, total income, total expenses, what the difference was, what your total savings was, and what your balance moving forward is. Then you have a spending analysis. And then it says, did I achieve this month's goal? If no, why not? Where did I have the most trouble? What I learned this month by tracking my expenses and what I could do to improve this month. That's just basically a reflection on the month's budget. And then it goes into the next month. And you have, of course, 12 months in here. And they all have their own different colors. And let me make sure there is nothing at the end. And there is, you have your summary of the year. And that is it, guys. Okay, again, if you are interested in any one of these budget planners, please make sure that you are publicly subscribed to my channel, like this video, and note in the comments, #budget planner. But guys, with that, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment below. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave, because I would love to have you here. Guys, I will talk to you in my next video. Have a great rest of your week. God bless. Bye, guys.